We begin tonight with another violent weekend in Atlanta. This as the city scrambles to address the rising crime in the week ahead. Since Friday, 15 people have been shot, 2 of them killed in 8 different shootings. And as of right now, no arrests have been made in any of those cases. One of those shootings happened overnight at the Trapp Museum in the English Avenue area where 4 people were shot. Police say the victims were leaving when someone in a black Dodge Charger with white stripes opened fire. An Uber driver captured the chaos on his dash camera. Take a look. And you can hear the gunfire, then see people running for safety. Police are unsure who the intended target or targets were, but the shooter is still on the loose tonight.